Yeah, bro, this initially worse than I thought it was. Alright, so the smoking then led me to look at the thing, but the problem was I thought it was the hub grinding against the axle that was making the smoking smell when it's actually not. So when I got down here and trying to take this hub off, which is very difficult to do because these 4 screws always stuck, got the smelling smoking shit. And so I got to sniffing around, trying to figure out why I'm smelling burnt smoke and shit like that, like something burning out. And it comes to find out that it's this caliper, this brake caliper, this making the smoking smell. And it's coming from the piston right there. Coming from this piston is a smoky, burnt out smell. And I smelled it when the brake pads fell out today. So basically, I'm replacing the hub. So I'm replacing the hub because of the grinding and the axle. The hub, the axle. Now I'm gonna be replacing this brake caliper. And I seen a lot of y'all, I ain't gonna say a lot of y'all, but I seen Mike, you know what I'm saying, who been a long time subscriber, say some shit, dumbass. I should have bought a used car that runs instead of putting $12,000 into this car. Mike, let me tell you something. If you've been watching for years, been watching for a long time, so for you to say that dumbass shit, it don't make sense. Because you seen when I bought this car, it was running fine. There's nothing wrong with my motor. There's nothing wrong with my transmission. This is a suspension problem that could happen on any damn car. You know what I'm saying? So this car was a white police car. Go back and watch the fucking videos. I put $12,000 into it, doing the inside, the outside, under the hood, trunk, inside the trunk, all that shit. For you to say I should have bought a used car that was running was dumb as fuck because this was a used car that was running. And I had a Mustang at the time, which you watched all the videos, so you know that shit. And this is me saying this because all you dumbass that liked his comment. Now, this is a normal problem that can happen on any car. From day one, I've been having issues with the brakes on this car, on this side. I don't know why. Don't know what's wrong with the brakes on this side, but now this brand new ass caliper is sticking and it's burnt out. And show y'all how I know, keeping everything in here because it's about to rain today. Look at the brake calipers. I mean the brake pads. They're not being released again. So yeah, it's burnt out. It's not being released again. You can see on the rotor where it's been scrubbing right here. I haven't touched this part. It's just been scrubbing right there. You can feel the difference. So me asking, do y'all want to donate to the cause is not me needing a motherfucker or needing some shit. It's me seeing, do y'all really fuck with me since y'all begging me to do YouTube so much? Run, you be bullshitting. When you gonna go live? When you gonna show us the car? Parts on the way. My parts was on the way yesterday before I made the motherfucking video. So it was just really to test a nigga loyalty or do a nigga really fuck with me? You know what I'm saying? Yo, this is an update video. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't gonna record this shit. I didn't record a lot of the process because a lot of hating ass niggas, I wasn't really trying to hear what that nigga was, trying to see what no nigga typing in the comments and shit. Anyway, so I told y'all the wheel hub right here, which is the old one in this box. This wheel hub right here was gone out. I told y'all that the inside of the wheel hub was stripped, which can't turn out nothing to be true. You know what I'm saying? It was just stuck when spinning and shit. So then I thought the axle was stripped, but the axle wasn't stripped at the end. So my plan was, I took everything apart. It took me a couple days to get this old wheel hub out because it was stuck out there. So I had to beat it with sledgehammers and all that type of shit. Sledgehammers, and I got it off. So now what I'm gonna do is I gotta take this bitch back off. I forgot to put the fucking plate back on that motherfucker. Damn. So I gotta take this bitch back out. But anyway, I slid that bitch right on. This fit right on. Got everything lined up like it's supposed to. I'm gonna put everything back together and I'm gonna ride it and see if it still make that noise, because I still do got the axle on the way in the mail. So hopefully it'll stop everything and I won't have to put the axle on here and I could just sit in that bitch back. Again, I'm showing the process. I took this motherfucker off, put the plate back on, then put this motherfucker back on. And I just got the 3 suspension bolts in there. This one, and this one. Everything completed. Now it's time to put the rotor back on, put this brake caliper back on, bleed it, and see if it's still smelling like it's burning. About to put this brake caliper back on here, bro. Don't pay no mind to the rust. That's just because it rained while I had this off. You know what I'm saying? Once the car get the ride and the brakes get applied, all that fucking rust to come off from that rain water. Anyway, I got some older brakes that I replaced. I'm about to put these back on the car. You see there's a little wear and tear on them because these been on the car. For some reason, the brake caliper haven't been releasing. And these are all dug into like that right there. And I had these on there, which these was a little thicker. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to, I don't know if I wanna just put these back on there yet. But I may end up putting them back on there if I can't get these brake caliper to work right. Cause this shit right here is just like, I don't know, metal or some shit, I don't know. But we gonna see. Everything put back together. I bled the brakes. I got real dirty brake fluid coming out. Like if you can see right here, like this, it's gray, like real milky looking. It's coming out dark gray, very dirty, like dirty water. I don't know why. You know, I just bled it to make sure, you know, if the piston still wasn't sticking. And it bled, so, you know, I'm finna test drive it, put the tire back on, test drive it, see what's going on and shit. Nah, we good, bro. We straight. I still hear a little brake grinding on the front. I haven't had an issue with braking and stopping. In the back, I still feel a slight wobble, but I think one of the tires are bad and need to be swapped out in the back. But other than that, everything been fine. I ain't been hearing that woo motorcycle noise and shit like this. So I think we pretty much knocked it out. It was the wheel hub. So now I gotta wait for the axle to get here Friday, and I gotta sit in that bitch back. So hopefully they do take returns on that motherfucker, man. So y'all stay tuned, bro. You know what I'm saying? Plenty more updates coming, bro. It's winter time, so we really ain't doing nothing major right now. You know, when the cold hit, anything that's wrong with your car that has never been fixed, or anything on your car can go out. You know what I'm saying? Anything can happen when it's cold like this. The cold weather exposes, you know what I'm saying, exposes things that need to be fixed or things that's wrong with your vehicles. So I ain't really tripping, bro. If anything else go out, I just know it's something that needed to be done that wasn't showing itself during the summer. So we getting together, bro.